Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Ticketus, and we are bound to have one of these fort games again soon. There's nothing quite like passively scaling ridiculous amounts of stats every single turn. With cards like Drakari and Duo existing in the game, all it takes is surviving just long enough to create doubles, triples, quadruples of the same minion. Then once they're all in gold, all that passive scaling is just glorious. And we do it in style with Fort. All right, enjoy. Geomancer. We didn't get any gold from this, so we really can't stay down on 2. We got to go 3. So we can either take the rerolls to get consistent minions on 3, or we can take the bananas and just use it for tempo so we don't hemorrhage. But yeah, on turn 1, you're fighting Vol'jin. Just look at the tribes and how many minions are Death Rattle minions. You're not going to get anybody doing anything that you can decrease, or Vol'jin wasn't going to let you decrease damage taken. He's going to play Divine Shields, swap stats into him, play Economy, take a big minion and put it into it. Whatever it might be, that minion will value trade you pretty much every time. And if that's the case, then the best you get is that you don't cost yourself health. If he plays Beast Death Rattle or he plays Demon Death Rattle and swaps stats, you can increase damage taken by 1. Okay, this is why we take free rerolls. So when we get garbage, unless he's going to 4. You're not going to 4, are you? When we get garbage, then we can hold this in our hand anyway. No big deal. You ever like sunbacon? Sunbacon level? My God, that is so slow. Sunbacon sell rerolls buy? We've done this before. We had a game earlier today, that hard-fought Golden Charlie first, where we had giant mechs off of just making big blood gems and then using Golden Charlie to buff the entire board. Yeah, sure. We also got beatboxer stuff, but the beatboxer scaling was way, way, way lower than the scaling off the Charlie. Charlie was giving 24-8 per turn. Double end of turn effects was giving 48-16 a turn. Go right. You did go right. Go wrong. You did go wrong. That was pretty good. There's a possibility to tie there, but taking 4 is great. Pretty sure we're taking rerolls and buying 2 minions. Nice. Nice. That's nice. Okay. I think we're still hemorrhaging, but I'm not sure this really changes anything. Yo, Nick Fridge! Nick Fridge with the 7 months. Nick Fridge, thank you so much for the love. All those resources. All those resources, and you do that? all of the flavors in the world and you chose salt? Put all the blood gem power into you and you run straight into the pup bot, huh? Every other minion's a value trade. I see how it is. I do. My god, I'm actually not leveling. The fuck is this? What is this board? I'm gonna try to save one for next turn. Never mind, no salt! No salt allowed! That's like really good. Alright, well. Just another start to a game where we're hemorrhaging all the way down to 10 health. Do you see a trend today, chat? You guys see a trend? Almost like the heroes that you guys like to play, the fun heroes, the ones that can't play high MMR lobbies without dropping to 15 health. A lot more of the good heroes right now are the consistent mid-game heroes that still leave you the 20% chance that you can find a direction in the game where you get first off of it. As opposed to the heroes that have hero powers that are abusable, like in the past metas, where you're like, oh my god, Gallywix and fucking whatever are Jandis or whatever, like super direction-giving heroes. I'm never gonna put a blood gem on that card again. It just wants to die. It has to die. It's suicidal, apparently. Yo, we climbing down? Yeah, we're fine today. We're picking the most fun hero. Chat's basically choosing the heroes. 1 free gold per turn. Or 5 gold discount. I don't have a major reason to go to 5, so like 5 gold discounts kinda meh. I see. It's like 1,000,000 health. Play Rylek. Use it to buff random pirates that are definitely going to be on our board and not on our opponent's board. Copium. Blowing up one. I think we're just gonna redefine glass cannon over here. That's the goal. No health on board. Gigantic blood gem minions. Sounds like a plan. Galley would never have pirates, right? Exactly. Never have any pirates on the board. They rarely benefit by spending gold. Now we're going to need a way to generate some blood gems. That would be kind of useful. It's a cute duo. Turn 9 on this board. We don't have anything to do with it. It's that or next board. But Bofur, hear me out. It could be a golden Drakari ? Question mark. What about sell 3 for Banner Boar? There's definitely something here with Banner Boar Drakari duo. We just got to hope that we don't take any damage. Because at the moment, 1135 is pretty good for turn 9, but Vol'jin has a habit of making pretty crazy boards. Yeah, like that. Muscaling unit. Mm-hmm. 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 This guy, we need to stop getting this guy every 3 turns. It's just every 3 turns we see him. We're gonna live. And we're going to win the game off this card. Don't ask me how. These aren't very game-defining cards. But it's going to happen. It's coming home. Chad, it's coming home. Could try to put attack on this for 1 turn. We think it keeps us alive. Can make Golden Drakari. Could also try to play Golden Foe Reaper, but obviously that is difficult with the whole positioning requirements. And Golden Foe Reaper doesn't exactly do much. So if it's going to be Golden Drakari, we need some hits afterwards. Everything else is kind of silly. Golden here is okay. Extra blood gems, and we're getting a lot per turn. 13-1. Go for the Drakari, right? Smells Fortish. Yeah, Fort would do. We gotta hit something else, is what I'm saying, if we go for the Drakari line. Hey, look! The cards we want! Our minions are so dumb. They're just so dumb, man. They're just so fucking dumb. Charlie? Yeah, Charlie's another hit for it. Why do they always hit the corners? Why are you this way? Fort! We got this shit. Find more taunties. Called it! Taunties! Alright, well, we got a ghost. I think you gotta go. I can taunt Fort, I can taunt Deflecto, I could taunt Bristleback Knight. We got a nice little 12-12 a turn scaling. Feels a little fair, you know? Just a little fair for late game. Can try to keep Duo to dupe Golden Fort, which is what I really want to do. Deflecto or no? I think so. I think we just want the stats on the Divine Shield minions at this point. Catch you up. They're going to be nice and big. Because we get 12-12 here, and then we get 45-3 from the banner boar. Yeah, they're pretty large. So dumb. I swear, I have the dumbest units in the West. Yep, Almost found a way to lose that one. They get the job done, though. That's true. They may be dumb, but they get the job done. Good thing we fought a ghost. Oh my god, Drukhari. These aren't ice block. Charlie. Swing and a miss. Golden Tethys. It's actually infinite the next turn. Because it's Tethys and then 3 copies of Tethys. It is a lot weaker for now. And I kind of want to make a fort board, because fort's fun. So no Tethys, not this time. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. Infinite blood gems. Yeah, it would have been pretty interesting. I mean, it's raining Drukhari this game. Alright. So Duo gets to go next turn, and we pick up this card. So we could taunt up the other Foe Reaper. We need more forts. We're getting more forts. We're actually getting 3 more forts. It's fort comp after all. We gotta play the forts. Go do it this way. We don't have Wind Fury on this. It might get sniped. But it could get sniped either way, and I think I'd rather have it go off. My fort. Our minions were not dumb this time. Our minions, in fact, were super smart. Glass Cannon versus Glass Cannon. Casual 142 health minion hits 150 minion. Makes it feel like glass. May the forts be with us, indeed. Oh. Alright, what else can we put on the board? We gotta play double cleave, right? We want Wind Furies. So I'm gonna look here first. And otherwise, I'm probably leveling. Just get it. Just get it, dude. Get it right. Never lucky. Alright, we going up. It's time. You skip Charlie. Yeah, but like, do you want Charlie? I think health's more important than attack at this point in the game, right? So where's Charlie? What are you playing it instead of? You gotta make an argument that one of these cards isn't played, right? You only have so many slots on the board. Is that a normal fort? Okay. So you could take a 15 attack buff, or whatever the blood gem's at right now, 15, right? 15-1 instead of 4-4 for each of the minions. I don't think it's ever gonna be right. Yeah, to a degree, this thing needs attack. But like, these guys are already poisonous. How much is that per turn? Triple end of turn effect, 4-4 buff, 8-8 buff, so 12-12, tripled 36-36 for each of these guys. I get it. I like big number too. But the attack isn't as important as the health. Might be important because it buffs the Drukhari and the others. Nah, it's not going to affect the game. Not nearly as much as health on these minions would affect the game. It also doesn't buff itself, so like it only buffs these things. If you're going to make that argument. We just care about health way more than attack. That would be the case being made here. Peace. Nice. Nice. But yeah, if we didn't have another fort, it'd 100% be Charlie. It's kind of good board. Yeah, I mean, as long as we get to a place where we have enough health that things are surviving, there's no way in hell people are beating that outside of scam. But it all just comes down to the cleaves at the front. And preferably reset, but, you know, whatever. Wind Fury Cleave would be really cool. No. No. More Drakari. Pass. 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 Always pass. A certain point stats are going to be irrelevant. We might use Golden Selfless here or something if we see it. Yeah, it always feels bad. You're like, I used all of that time investing in blood gems. I see Charlie, I want my payoff for investing in blood gems, but if it's worse than the normal fort, then we're not going to do that. The only arguments for Pro Reaper, number one, getting attacked quickly. And that argument has to be that this isn't being used to bump or manted or whatever kill most of the time. There's a small case to be made there. Would Drakarian Golden Fort seem semi-real minions though? Yeah, but like, why do you care? The fight isn't dictated by these things at the back having a little bit of attack. That's not what makes or breaks fights. What makes or breaks fights is the opening hits here. Would have killed that, by the way. Would have killed it if it had more attack. Would have killed it. I think we're good. I think we're pretty happy with this one. Casual fort comp. Got ourselves golden Drakari. We need to triple into something. We get Charlie or we get fort, and we're pretty happy. We happen to hit fort. Then dupe the fort for 4 times fort. The ghost got him. That was the ghost. So unless it is like one gigantic minion that happened to run into manted, we should be really good here. Well, if we find another fort, we could cycle this through for the 30 attack to the Foe Reaper. See, that health is better now. I'm just making my case. I'm not even claiming I think it's right. Hey, look, our first Scrap Screeper. I think it's right, but I'm not claiming that is absolutely right. Like this guy here, they're both going to buff a lot. This is all attack. This is all health. Or this is attack and health. More attack, more overall stats, more relevant stats. Well, we get 2 more blood gems. We could play and then play Charlie. If we wanted it, right at this moment. Maybe that attack is relevant on the Foe Reaper. We could also play this, and this could give us another 2 blood gems. Oh. I like doing actions. Yeah, I still read health is more important. Uber Drakari mech build. And we can sell it on YouTube. They'll buy it, chat. The YouTube will be happies. Just do it. Just do it. Do it now. He's only 4 demons. I think it's Manted. Manted or Leroy. Huh? It's a lot of health. Huh? What happened here? How did we get this way? I don't want to die. How did you get this way? This is terrible. Both health buffs went on the same minion, so it made our cleave didn't double hit. How did he get this way? All right. We gotta do another one. Screw it. Let's see what we can get. Augers. Nope. We're taunt though. All right, well, where's our breakpoints? 300, 280. 280 is doable from this thing, but not this thing. Okay. One for Bobby. Well, he let us go first with the ghoul, which is actually really nice. He also killed his Leroy with the ghoul, which is very awkward. Nice. I feel like you needed the Leroy. Don't matter. I'm a happy person right now. Fort board prevails. The fuck, Leroy? Yeah, I feel like Leroy was important there. He did have to kind of scam us, but I'm pretty sure Leroy into the ghoul was the better play. I think he brought it to 4 health, or was it 4 health last time? He might have just overlooked that he has Ghoul Baron to kill it. He tried to make it so our cleave kills itself into the taunt. But double cleave there is just so hard to play around. Maybe he's just hoping we went first and the cleave hits into the Leroy, and that's his out. It's a tough one to optimize from his point of view. There's no reason to be critical of it.